All right, we made it to LBJ National Grasslands here for a little quick overnight moto camp. We're going to be testing our new lightweight, ultra lightweight winter camping setup. So my tent, my sleeping bag, my air pad, and my pillow weigh right under 10 pounds.
Welcome to Wolfman Moto. Let the adventure begin.
Well, we made it to Decatur, Texas. We are downtown Decatur. We're gonna go eat at Rooster's Roadhouse. Very good place to eat. Good old barbecue. They have a barbecue brisket hamburger, tater tots. Very, very good.
It's good stuff. You guys.
What we got there, Matt?
This is some delicious fried pickles and delicious fried jalapenos with some ranch dressing.
And we got some other beginner starters.
Rooster's very own homemade salsa and cheese queso with some chips. Try not to fill up before I get my main meal.
Well, we're gonna get full for sure for our main meal. Ooh, the sun is going down quick. Matt is over there getting his new Japanese Moto dome tent set up. Take a look at that here in a minute. I have that same tent, but in a different color. I don't think I've done a video on that one with this channel yet. Whew, it's pretty bad. But we did get the 3F UL gear, Taiji, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen here. 2-person. So this is an ultralight tent, and I'll put on the screen too the weight, the price, and man, I tell you what, for ultralight camping gear for the winter time, you can't beat this. This is a 4-season tent. So it's very, I'll put on the screen too the materials. So it's a thin material, it's like 15 D, 20 D, somewhere around in there. But they do offer this in a 3-season version and then the 4-season version. This is the 4-season. It weighs just a little bit more. All right, we still gotta get our air pad put in. So that's a look at the tent. we'll get a look at the air pad, and then our sleeping bag, and then our pillow. So all that is right, I mean, it's just a smidge under 10 pounds. All right, before we set up the inside, I want to show you my new camp shoes that I got. Mainly I'm going to use them for moto camping because they packs down pretty small. Well, it doesn't really pack down. It just zips together. Look at that. So these are Merle, and they just zip together. Very nice. Creates a small footprint inside your bags, and they're very comfortable. Very nice. And while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and show you my new riding boots for the winter. For the winter and for the winter. So these are fly racing. They're boas. So I think the boa terminology is this. It's like a cable system, and you just twist the dial, push it in, twist the dial. Tightens everything up. Makes it pretty nice. And then you just pull it out, loosen everything up. Makes it quick and easy. These are fur lined. I think these are considered snowmobile boots, but I'm going to leave a link down below for all of this stuff, so just in case you're interested.
Here's one of your gifts.
Oh, that's wicked.
It's solar powered.
Wow, that's freaking awesome.
And so it'll automatically detect when it's dark.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, that's freaking awesome. I have to wire this up. Thank you, man.
I think it's like 10 feet. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'll just do it right over the top of my tent. Well, that was a nice surprise. So we had a good dinner at Rooster's Roadhouse. I'm full. I brought a Mountain House meal to eat. I'm not going to be eating it. I'm not going to be having supper because we had a late, kind of early supper, late lunch. Anyway, so this air pad, I was very, very hesitant and a little leery about it because it was 90 bucks and it's made by Atipa. I am familiar with that brand. I do have some tents from theirs. Good material, good product. But they offered, or they advertised, 6.6 R value. If you're not familiar with R value, this will get you down to probably 10 or 0 degree weather and keep your backside warm. I have lesser R value air pads that are probably smaller in size once you blow it up, that are bigger pack size than this. Crazy, look at that. That's how small it is. And it's under 2 pounds. Let's see, I'll put it on the screen. So when we blow this up, this bag here that it's in is also an air bag. So you just fill it with air and then you can air up your bag or air up your pad. But I brought a electric air pump somewhere and I'm gonna cheat a little bit. So when you blow this up, it's gonna be 4 inches thick, 27 inches wide, and I believe 79 inches long. Let me make sure, 79 inches long. 79 inches long. So I'm 72 inches tall, and there's gonna be plenty of room. So, and I mainly sleep on my side. So this pad is wide enough to sleep on your side as well. But I couldn't get over the fact that 6.6 R value for 89 bucks and this size of a pad, 4 inches thick, with this small a pack size, too good to be true. So I have not tested it yet. And it's supposed to get down, I think, maybe 35, possibly a little colder than that. But we'll find out in the morning if indeed that 6.6 R value is true or not. I mean, they're advertising it all over their website, so we'll see. All right, so here's our pillow. This is also a insulated pillow with down. So it packs down really small. It's a Cedar Summit Arrows pillow, and it's a large one. So I'll show you once I get these both aired up. All right, there it is. The Atipa. It's the Pack Light 11. Pack Light 11. 27 inch wide, 79 inch long, 4 inches thick. 6.6R value. All right. And our Sea to Summit Arrows pillow. Very nice. Very comfortable. I've had this probably 4 or 5 years. No issues at all so far. Very nice and comfortable pillow. All right, so here is the down sleeping bag. It's a mummy style, but it is kind of extra wide in the shoulders, so I am able to get in here and sleep on my side inside of it and have it zipped up. So I did test it at home, but I have not tested it out in the cold. It's good for 10 degrees. It's a Zuby Lives. So this is my first 10 degree bag from them. I do have a 30 degree bag. It packs down really small. And I'll tell you what, it does keep you warm at about 35 to 40 degrees. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna keep me nice and toasty down to 10 degrees. So this is right about 4 pounds. And the pack size is fairly large. So this is gonna be the largest pack size of all these items. All right, so here's the Zuby Lives 10 degree sleeping bag. So it's got like a little inner pocket. You can put your phone, and then it has this, there's the pocket right there. It also has like a collar. So you can, there's a cinch strap over there. You can cinch that around. And you can also cinch right here. And with the mummy style, you get the head right there, so your pillow fits in there great. That pillow fits in there really good. It has big zippers, big zipper pulls. It's hard to snag these. But there it is. All right, there it is. We're all set up. So those green lights that go across over the top of the tent, that is a solar power rechargeable that buddy Matt just gave to me today. Very nice, very cool. All right, let's check out the inside. So this tent is a 2-door, 2 vestibule, 2 roof vents that are on the vestibule. And this is a 4-season tent, but the only mess you get is this upper portion right here. That is it. And on the other side. Well, we're about to go to bed here. The wind is howling. But it's a pretty strong, sturdy tent. It's definitely keeping the air out. So we're supposed to get up to 35-mile-an-hour winds, gusts of winds throughout the night. So it's going to be a windy one, a breezy one. We had a little campfire for a little while, but we had to go ahead and put it out because the wind was picking up. We hung out a little bit in Matt's vestibule of his tent, so you can actually sit in your chairs, 2 people in there. Kind of cool. But well, I'm anxious to test out this new gear and see how warm and comfortable we're going to be. So I think the low is going to be maybe 32 degrees, and with the wind, I mean, it'll feel colder than that. But we got a 10 degree rated sleeping bag, and I got my puffer jacket just in case. And we got this 6.6R value sleeping pad. So man, I'm really interested to see if it really does insulate that well. But all right, we'll check back in the morning, because we'll let you know how I slept and what I think about this gear. Well, we survived. The wind howled all night long. It's still pretty windy this morning again. So it's 35 degrees and it feels like 26 out here. It's pretty cold. It was a good test for this new gear. I am super pleased with all of it, with the exception of the air pad. I was a little skeptical of that 6.6R value.
I don't think it's 6.6. I would say maybe it's a 3, maybe probably a 3 R value. I think it gets you down to 35, 40 degrees, and you're gonna start feeling some cold spots after that. But there was a couple times where I felt a couple of cold spots on my middle of my back, just a couple times. But other than that, everything else is great. The tent is great. The only little complaint that I have for the tent, and it's just a little one, is it's very light color. So any kind of light outside, even the moon, it seems like somebody's got a light on you. That took a little bit getting used to. The pillow, I've had that pillow for several years now, so I already knew it was good. It's just a lightweight one to add to the setup. The Zuby Lives sleeping bag is amazing. I mean, it's a mummy style bag, which I don't really care for, but I had plenty of room in there. So plenty of room for my feet. I was able to turn around, get on my side inside the sleeping bag. It's easy to zip it up inside. There's a little bolster kind of around the collar inside there that you can pull the string, and just really blocks out air everywhere. There's place for your hands inside there, so your hands don't get cold while you're sleeping. Never got cold at all in that thing. In fact, I was, when I went to bed, I was hot in it. I had to unzip it and kick it off for a little bit. So there we go. Our winter camping setup. 10 pounds for the whole thing. Great, great lightweight option for your moto camping. Cold weather moto camping.